Hey everybody, this is Lindsay from British Columbia, Canada, Vancouver, formerly known as the Truth Seeker, which I still am, by the way. I just am changing, haven't decided on my handle yet. It was Truth Seeker. Anyways, I just wanted to go over a couple things with you about getting breast implants. I did start a series on Implant and my recovery from Implant. But I just wanted to go over quickly my breast implant experience that I had. I had them in for 9 years, and then I found out they were the natural gummy, Jesus, what's the name of them? The ones that were recalled, Jesus, I can't remember the name. The bad ones. Anyways, they're all bad is what I'm saying. And I wrote something down here. If you're thinking about doing breast implants, don't do it, because first of all, they're completely unnatural for your body, and they start to cause toxicity in your body, because anything foreign in there, your body immediately starts to get rid of. It also causes something called breast implant illness, which some people think is real, some people don't, but it is real. You start to get sick, and you can go through tons of symptoms. You can be fine for years, and then all of a sudden you're like, I don't feel well, and you're not sure why, but things are starting to go wrong in your body, like they did to me. But when I did get them put in, which I didn't really elaborate on YouTube, because I was embarrassed that I did this to my body, and then I didn't talk about it because there's a lot of shame around getting breast implants and thinking you need them because you don't think your body's good enough. So I was in Montreal when I had them put in, and I speak a tiny bit of French, but not really. My boyfriend, I had said in my previous video that I did have a boyfriend who talked me into doing this, and I had them put in, and then I had, a few days later, I had a massive bilateral pulmonary embolism. So that usually you die from that, because my body did not like to be messed with. So I was under the knife, and he was supposed to be the best of the best, and he did the creme of the crop, and then I ended up with this pain in my shoulder, which was telling me there was something very wrong, and then I couldn't walk, and eventually talked my boyfriend into taking me to the hospital, which, by the way, he was not going to take me. I was barely even breathing by the time he took me to the hospital, where I ended up in ICU for several weeks, fighting for my life. And then, of course, I wasn't speaking any French, so I really didn't know the severity of the situation. But it was because I'd had these foreign objects put into my body. And when I was well enough, I took a train back home all the way across Canada because I couldn't fly. And then I ended up... I couldn't see my kids when I was in the hospital, which was the worst thing possible for me. And my boyfriend was downplaying it, telling everybody I was okay, when I wasn't. I was gonna die. Thank God I didn't. For some reason, I'm still here. But it did set me up for a lifetime of blood thinners and another pulmonary embolism after. Any kind of trauma to my body now, it's sort of predisposed to having blood clots because of what I did to my body. And this can happen to you, and it happens to a lot of women. Don't kid yourself. I'm not a one-off here. There's a lot of people that die from breast implant surgery and tummy tucks and getting things done to their body that they have no business doing. And the fact that they even promote this stuff is sick. Okay, it's sick because it's unnecessary. So anyways, blood thinners for life, as well as the breast implant illness symptoms that I have had ongoing for 9 years. But learning how to eat and walk again after almost dying was a challenge as well. Like my own parents, my mom was spoon feeding me, taking care of my kids, my little kids, while I was healing in her basement from getting my implants. And then after that, things just started to go really wrong with me. I started to get bone pain. My hair was falling out. You know, women can say, "Oh, I got brain fog" and stuff like that, but you know, there's a list of things that start to go wrong, and they're like fibromyalgia symptoms, and depression and inflammation, severe inflammation going on. You know, your body is like starting these capsules around the implants because it's trying to protect you from the poison that's leaking into your body, and it starts getting more and more uncomfortable. I was just talking to a friend of mine. She's had them in for 20 years, and like, no problem. I hope, you know, because it leaks. They leak into your body, and they are not safe. I don't care what doctor says that they are safe. They're not. Nothing foreign in your body is safe. It's not supposed to be there. You know, if it's holding your knee together, fine. I mean, eventually your body's going to reject it. But having implants put in, you are playing with your life. And I'm telling you, don't do it. But I have been doing a lot of vlogs on Explant. So having them taken out, because that was a real shocker to me when I found out that they'd been recalled 4 years ago, because nobody told me. I just happened to stumble upon a woman that told me, "Oh, by the way, you know that yours were recalled." So even though they're natural gummy bear, and they were recalled. So just make sure you know what you've got in your body. And women are dying. They are dying from having implants, and because it takes so long to get them out. Yeah, you got to have the right surgeon to do it too. So follow me, and I'm going to talk more about my explant journey, which I have been talking about, but I thought I would really put it out there about why you should not get implants in the first place, because things can go terribly, terribly wrong. And you know, you got to learn to love the body that you're in, and then if you don't change your life. So since I've had mine taken out, I've lost just about 13 pounds now, and you can see it like when you start on my original vlogs, the videos that I did. I think 10 months ago I started, 2 months before I had them removed. I was horrified how much inflammation I had on my body, and now that they're out, my body is starting to heal. It's going to take a long time, but I am walking through all the things that I'm doing to heal my body and to accept it for what it is now. And that's I'm still alive, and I got 2 feet on the ground, and I'm grateful to be here to share my journey. And if there's anything I can do for anybody, just reach out. And if you're on the fence, like I said before, you guys get off of it and get them out of you as soon as you can. And I'm going to be doing, like I said, a series. I'm starting number 2. I won't do it tonight because this is enough, on, you know, what I started to do. But self-care is number 1 above everything, is self-care, okay? And loving yourself, and just being okay in your own skin. So love to you all, and I'll talk to you soon.